Imagine a world where every move you make, every word you speak, and every thought you ponder is meticulously recorded and analyzed. Welcome to the age of smartphones and social media, where convenience comes at the cost of privacy, and connectivity comes with a price. Join us on a journey into the heart of a mass surveillance dystopia, where the allure of digital utopia hides a dark and sinister reality lurking just beneath the surface. Brace yourself for a chilling exploration of how our personal devices have become tools of oppression, shaping our thoughts, desires, and behaviors in ways we never imagined possible. This is not science fiction, this is the terrifying truth of the modern age. In the digital age, smartphones and social media platforms have become ubiquitous tools, seamlessly integrated into the fabric of our daily lives. They connect us to friends and family, provide instant access to information, and offer entertainment at our fingertips. However, beneath the surface allure of convenience lies a shadowy reality, one where our every move is monitored, analyzed, and exploited for profit and control. This video delves into the dark underbelly of smartphones and social media, exploring how they have facilitated the rise of a mass surveillance dystopia. Smartphones, equipped with GPS, cameras, microphones, and a myriad of sensors, act as personalized tracking devices, constantly feeding data to corporate entities hungry for information. Social media platforms serve as data collection behemoths, aggregating vast amounts of personal information through likes, comments, shares, and messages. This data is then weaponized to create detailed profiles of users, allowing advertisers to target individuals with unprecedented precision. This surveillance capitalism model, pioneered by tech giants like Google and Facebook, operates on the premise that our personal data is the most valuable commodity of the digital age. Every search query, every click, and every scroll contributes to the construction of a digital dossier that paints a comprehensive picture of who we are, what we like, and how we behave. This data is then sold to the highest bidder, enabling advertisers to tailor their messages with surgical precision, shaping our thoughts, desires, and behaviors in the process. However, the surveillance apparatus extends beyond the realm of corporate interests. Social media platforms have also become tools of state surveillance, enabling governments to monitor their citizens with unprecedented efficiency. In the name of national security and public safety, governments justify the mass collection of data, arguing that it is necessary to combat terrorism, crime, and dissent. However, this surveillance infrastructure poses a grave threat to civil liberties, eroding privacy rights and fostering a culture of self-censorship and conformity. The panopticon effect, conceptualized by philosopher Jeremy Bentham, describes a prison design where inmates are constantly surveilled by a central watchtower. Though the inmates may not know when they are being watched, the mere possibility of surveillance compels them to regulate their behavior accordingly. In the digital age, social media functions as the modern-day panopticon, where users willingly subject themselves to constant surveillance in exchange for social validation and connectivity. This self-imposed surveillance creates a chilling effect, stifling dissent and discouraging deviation from the status quo. Moreover, social media algorithms exacerbate the polarization of society by creating echo chambers and filter bubbles that reinforce existing beliefs and ideologies. These algorithms prioritize engagement metrics, such as likes, shares, and comments, in order to maximize user attention and ad revenue. As a result, users are fed a steady diet of content that aligns with their preconceived notions, shielding them from dissenting viewpoints and alternative perspectives. This echo chamber effect not only entrenches existing biases but also exacerbates societal divisions, fueling extremism and radicalization in the process. Extremist groups exploit social media platforms to disseminate propaganda, recruit new members, and coordinate attacks, leveraging the algorithmic amplification of inflammatory content to sow discord and undermine social cohesion. The result is a fragmented society, where individuals retreat into ideological silos, impervious to reasoned discourse and empirical evidence. Furthermore, smartphones and social media platforms are engineered to be addictive, exploiting psychological vulnerabilities to keep users hooked and engaged. The infinite scroll feature, push notifications, and variable rewards trigger dopamine responses in the brain, creating a feedback loop of pleasure and gratification that reinforces compulsive usage patterns. As a result, many users find themselves unable to resist the allure of constant connectivity, sacrificing real-world interactions and experiences in favor of virtual validation and approval. This addiction to smartphones and social media has profound implications for mental health, contributing to anxiety, depression, and loneliness among users, particularly adolescents and young adults. Studies have shown a correlation between excessive screen time and negative psychological outcomes, as well as a decline in cognitive function and attention span. Moreover, social media platforms employ persuasive design techniques, such as infinite scroll and autoplay videos, to manipulate user behavior and maximize engagement, prioritizing profit over user well-being. To conclude, smartphones and social media have ushered in a new era of mass surveillance dystopia, where privacy is a relic of the past and autonomy is an illusion. The convergence of surveillance capitalism, state surveillance, and algorithmic manipulation has created a perfect storm of oppression and control, subverting the very principles of democracy and individual freedom. If left unchecked, this surveillance-driven society threatens to erode the fabric of civil society, creating a world where conformity is rewarded and dissent is punished. To combat this dystopian future, we must reclaim control over our digital lives, demanding transparency, accountability, and ethical oversight from tech companies and governments alike. We must resist the siren song of convenience and connectivity, recognizing that the price of digital utopia is too high if it comes at the cost of our fundamental rights and liberties. Only by challenging the status quo and advocating for a more humane and equitable digital landscape can we hope to prevent the descent into a surveillance-driven dystopia. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.